It's been a minute since I picked up the camera, and I've missed it more than I realized. The past month has been all about recharging, spending time with family and friends, and celebrating my bachelorette weekend, which I fully intended to vlog, but ended up soaking it all in with my girls instead. It's been a season of being present, making memories, and doing a lot of behind-the-scenes wedding planning that I can't wait to finally bring you in on. So let's catch up, shall we? Good morning. Welcome back. It has been about a month. I'm so sad about that. There's been so much going on. June was my bachelorette month, and so it just felt like really chaotic. But now we're back. I'm gonna catch you guys up on everything. This morning, I have to head to an event at the Marin Merchant, and I wanted to film this weekend / the days surrounding because I'm doing a bunch of content creation work, which is my part-time gig. And I just wanted to bring you along. But for today's event, she's hosting a jewelry designer that's local, and the pieces are really, really cute. Natural, brassy material, and I really wanted to wear shorts and boots. Look, it's a little bit cold outside, but I'm like, maybe it'll warm up. But I keep wanting to wear these freaking boots. They're so cute. I love the light color and the suede material, but I don't know, I might chicken out because it's a little bit cold. But let me tinker around with the outfit and I will show you the finished look in just a little bit. Okay, I'm braving it and I'm gonna wear the shorts. So yeah, this is the look. This is an old Frankie shop. Leather pleather jacket, and this long sleeve top is from Zara. It's a little bit sheer, so I've got like a white bralette underneath, and then I got these little shorts. They're honestly sleep shorts from Target. These are by Matisse from Anthropologie. This is my new dragon bag that I'm obsessed with. I got it in New York. And then I also brought a thick cable knit sweater just in case I regret my decision. This is July in Sausalito. I'm back home now. The event was really good. It was really busy when we first opened, and there were a couple people that are locals of San Francisco that came, and it felt like we were curating a nice community of locals, so that felt like a win. And then I picked up some really cute earrings. One of the ones that I was wearing, this is her branding, Basaalt. I really love that color. And then Basaalt little box here. And then I picked these little guys up. So gorgeous. Stunners. I really wanted the other ones, but I was just out of my budget at that point.
If that anything, give it somebody else. Remember, this is the ultimate relationship test.
It wouldn't be a vlog without a little bit of car time together. So I just had some lunch earlier and watched the Love Island UK post Casa Amor recoupling. So juicy. But now I am on the way to the gym, and honestly, I feel like I've been falling off of my fitness routine. The whole month of June, I did not go to Pilates. I think I went once. Yes, I was traveling for like half the month, but I have like a subscription where I have 4 classes to use every month. And if I don't use them, I lose them. So I usually try my best. And it's just been a little chaotic in life lately. But July is the month to get everything back on track because wedding month is next month. And Lord knows it's gonna be absolutely crazy. But going to the gym, I'm just gonna do some cardio, at an incline so that I can get my heart rate up. And then I think I'll incorporate a little bit of legs. I was following that Alive app, the one that Whitney Simmons created, and she has a weekly program, which I was really enjoying. I think I just started to put too much pressure on myself to do all of those workouts that are in that every day. That, I don't know, I think I was like overwhelming myself because I was like, oh, well, if I don't do every single workout that's on here, I'm going to not make progress. And it's one of those things where it's like, it's just consistency. Just going to the gym it's just the consistency of it. It's not that you're operating at your absolute best every single time. And I always forget that. So I'm trying to just remember to just go and do what I feel like doing. Obviously try to push myself when I feel like it, but don't overthink it and then just not go and then hate myself. So I'm gonna knock this out and then I'll be back. Good morning. It's another day of content creation. I'm heading to the French Market up in San Rafael, and it gets so hot up there because it's an outdoor market hosted in this parking lot area of the Civic Center. And so I'm gonna wear shorts today because last time I wore like black two-piece set and I was sweating like crazy everywhere. So I'm wearing this today, kind of similar to yesterday, but more casual. I'm gonna wear my Onitsuka Tigers for comfort. And then also my hair is pretty greasy up top today, so I'm gonna wear this hat so that I can protect my face, because I also burnt the scalp where my hair part is last time, so I don't wanna do that again. I feel like an easy way to always dress up a hat is to wear some statement earrings. I'm gonna be doing some interviews today, similar to last month's. I did a couple of interviews with some of the vendors, and Fern, who runs the event, she really liked those. So I'm hoping to capture one or two more interviews with some selected vendors today. And then after that, just capture the overall vibe of the market. I'm also gonna wear my Demilier bag as a crossbody. It kind of elevates the look a little bit to have a really nice crossbody bag on. I'm gonna finish getting ready and I will show you the overall look. Okay, this is what I'm wearing to the French Market. Sneakers for comfort, got my sunglasses and face sun protection. Got my bag, I've got like an extra phone charger and then my other phone in there just in case. Got my little like shorts under here. And then I also brought a jean jacket to wear out into the car now because as you can see behind me, it does not look like this weather, but I promise you when I get to the French Market, it's gonna be sunny and really hot. That's just the Bay Area / Marin for you. Every neighborhood has a different set of temperatures every single day. So, okay, let's head that way.
In 22 years, we brought about 36 containers.
Wow. And so can we catch you here at the French Market every month?
Every month here on the second Sunday, space 131. because we bring friends to you.
Amazing. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Whew. I just got done at the French Market. It is hot as crap out there, like I was mentioning, and you can tell I'm probably really sweaty. But I captured a lot of good content for Fern, and I also apologies. Wow, so I guess it's my first time looking at myself. I look really. But I also picked up some things I was hoping to find for my wedding. I got I actually got 3 baskets that I could potentially use to walk down the aisle with a bouquet in. And then I got this vintage oval, like brass frame that I'm gonna replace the painting inside for a bar menu. I just need to get a stand for it. And then lastly, I got this cute little like jewelry box. It's like one of those gold with glass jewelry boxes that I'm gonna put our custom matchboxes in it, and that can also be on the bar. So very excited about those little items that I picked up. I love that it's these little treasures that I'm finding at this market that I can decorate my wedding with. It just feels, it feels really personal that way. So very excited about that. The market is from 9 to 3, and I got here maybe like 9:20 in the morning so that I could do my own personal shopping, and also capture some things before it got too busy, because it gets really busy at like 10:30 or so. And I only work for a couple hours for Fern, so now it's 12:40. I'm finally leaving. I'm going to grab some lunch, and I will see you guys in just a little bit. So I'm back home now. It was quite a hectic morning, so every time I get home from one of those markets, I just take a few hours to decompress, have some lunch, and obviously catch up on Love Island. But after these past 2 days of content creation, I wanted to give you guys an idea of what exactly I promised them in terms of deliverables for my work. So both the Marin Merchant and the French Market are both my monthly retainer customers, because I provide weekly videos for the Marin Merchant, and we have brainstorming sessions, and then I also work every month at the French Market collecting content while the market is happening. So they're 2 different business models, but it's kind of the same deliverables for them, which is, for example, this weekend at the Marin Merchant, she had a jewelry pop-up, and that's considered an event. So I go to that event, I film the setup of the event, and I quickly turn around just a short form edited video that she can post on her story. And then I also had just some quick little clips that we uploaded live to her story to promote the event as it was happening. And then I obviously was taking a bunch of content during the event of the product, of interactions, of overall vibe, etc. And then after that event, her and I have a shared iPhone album in our Photos app, and I upload all of that content, all of the raw content, into that shared album. And then usually within a week, usually less, I will create another really thoughtful short form edited video, 1 or 2, depending on what we've promised. And usually we kind of talk together about what type of short form video she's looking for. Are we gonna do a voiceover? Are we just gonna make it really cute and vibey? And then for the French Market, that is a monthly market, and so it's pretty simple. I just show up, and for the most part, she likes for me to capture the overall vibe and people enjoying themselves at the market, and people looking at things and being interested in products and stuff. So it's pretty easy to capture that. I have pitched to her that I think it would be interesting that we start doing vendor interviews and maybe some customer or market goer interviews, which I've started to do some vendor interviews as of recent, which that takes a little bit more planning, because you don't want to distract the vendor when they're trying to speak to customers and stuff like that. So I've been going to the market earlier so that it's less busy and I can capture those interviews and then get that over with. Similar thing, once I get done working the French market, which is just 2 hours every market, and that time slot kind of varies, I will upload all of that raw photo and video content into our shared album within 24 hours of the event. And then I will create at least one short form video that she can post to Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, wherever. And her and I also work together on what exactly is it that she wants to portray with this video or promote. So far, so good. I've really been enjoying working with both of these brands, and I have been refining my skills as well, which I think is going to be obviously beneficial for my future clients and my future business. But it can feel a little bit overwhelming when there's so many other things happening in the background, like my wedding planning and just work in general and life. But it was an action-packed weekend that I had, and I really wanted to give you guys some behind the scenes. And I am supposed to be working with a new client, my third official client, fingers crossed, this coming week. She has an events company, and she's just redone her website, and she wants me to help her create some teaser content surrounding that. So I'm really excited for the opportunity, and we're still trying to iron out the details, but it'll just be something local. It'll take a couple hours, and there's so much inspo that we can draw from and create something unique and magical for her. So I'm also very excited for that. That may or may not be included in this vlog because her and I are still trying to iron out those fine details, but I hope you enjoy some of this behind the scene content. I do need to get back to updating you on my wedding. I know we are just a month away now, but I really want to recap my New York City bachelorette because I honestly feel like that's pretty underrated these days, going to New York for a bachelorette. I feel like a lot of people do Cabo and obviously wine country and Charleston and Nashville. Yeah, I enjoyed New York, and I think there's some really amazing reasons why New York City is such a great option for those that don't live there. If you live there, get out of the city, you know, like duh. Very excited to recap you on that. And with all of that said, thank you for getting to this point in the video. I really appreciate you watching. I have missed YouTube. Cannot wait to get back on a more steady schedule, and I will see you next time.